Hi, and welcome to another video on the Casio CTX 3000, and this is a follow-up video to the one that I've made about playing left-hand chords with your fingers, single finger or fingered chords, talking about that. But this relates more to this keyboard. Although if you have a Yamaha or a Korg or a Roland keyboard, then some of this might also be familiar to you as well. So when we were looking at playing the chords with our left hand, I was showing you how it really didn't matter which inversion you played those chords, the notes of the chords. So you could have C at the bottom, or you could have E at the bottom, or G at the bottom if you were playing a C chord, and it wouldn't really have any effect on the sound and the chord that the keyboard produces. Well, you can change that, and I'll show you how on the keyboard. It's in the function area, so it's a short press on the function button, and then use your left and right cursors, and it's not far away from touch. It's the next one along, Chord Mode. Okay? I usually leave it on 2, which is the one that enables me to use any inversion in my left hand, and it doesn't really matter. The bass will always play the root note. But if I use the wheel, I can change this value here, and there are various settings. There's a Casio 1, there's number 2, which is the fingered version that I use. There's another fingered version. There's fingered on bass, fingered assist, and then lastly full range. Let's have a look at this one here, fingered on bass. When I was showing you the chords and it was coming up with the symbols, so for instance C over G or C over E or F over A, we were having a bass note. The graphic is showing you that I'm not playing it in root position, but the keyboard just plays it in root position. But now if we've got it on fingered on bass, it will take account of the lowest note that I'm going to play with my left hand. So let me just show you. If I play a chord like C, but I'm playing G with my little finger, now you can see the actual keyboard will say /G. And also, if you might be able to hear the bass note that it's being generated is a G. This note much lower down. If I play F chord with A at the bottom, we've now got F/A. If I play a root chord, then we won't get the slash symbol come up here. And there are some songs that are quite nice to play where you can create kind of a descending bass line. Let me show you what I mean. Let's find a rhythm. Let's go for 004 electro pop. And I'm going to play an F chord, and then I'm going to play a C with an E at the bottom. I'm going to play a C with an E flat at the bottom, and then a D minor, and then finally a C. So the bass line has gone F, E, E flat, D, C. And if we play that, let's put sync start on with this rhythm, this is what it's going to sound like. So I hope you can hear the bass descending. This time I'll do it and I'll play the bass notes in the left hand, in the right hand, following my left hand. Here we go. So that's fingered on bass. Let's go back. So press function, use the arrows until we get back to chord mod. So we're on fingered bass, which is number 4. And let's move it now to full range. So what this will do is it will read all the notes that you're playing up and down the keyboard and work out which chords and which inversions to play. So again, let's try that with this particular rhythm. Let's also just change our tone at the top. Let's go for maybe electric piano. So if I play a chord in my right hand now, you can hear the keyboard is already creating some harmonies based on the chords that I'm playing. And if I play some left hand with that, sorry, my left hand I'm playing an E in the bass. You can see on the keyboard how it's displaying C over E. Okay, so let's try that with this rhythm going. Sync start. So I hope that's given you some further ideas. So have a look out for that. Under the function button, look out for Chord Mod. Thanks for watching.